Welcome to Self Strength with Stephanie Juste. This is a space for women and men who are rebuilding themselves spiritually, emotionally, nervous system wise. If you have survived things you don't always talk about, if you are learning how to soften without collapsing, you are in the right place. Before we begin, take one slow breath with me. Inhale slowly, hold, exhale gently. This podcast is not just about listening, it's about returning to yourself. Today, I am going to read you guys my story titled Miami in the Love That Wasn't Love. After graduation, my parents sent me to Miami. My mother wanted me to help her business. Me, I wanted to disappear. Before I left New York, I met a man over the phone. We talked for 3 months. I fell in love with his voice. When I left, I arrived in Miami. He picked me up. I fell harder. He asked me to be his girlfriend at the beach. I said yes. No dating, no time, just straight into living together. His house was crowded. His love was shallow. I gave, he took. I paid, I helped, I stayed. He didn't take me out. He didn't give me gift. The worst thing, he accused me of wanting his money. When I cried, he called me crazy. When I drank, he judged me. The worst part, while I was living with him, is that my parents did not like it. My parents kept calling. They kept insulting me, shaming me for going into that path, for living with him, instead of going to college. I drowned myself in alcohol. I broke doors. I broke phones. And I broke myself. I prayed for death. Death didn't come. When I look back at that relationship, I realized I was not looking for love. I was looking for escape. Escape from pressure. escape from shame, escape from myself. And when someone give me attention, and when someone give attention to a lonely version of me, it can feel like safety. But attention is not always love. I confuse being chosen with being cared for. I thought staying proved loyalty. I thought suffering meant depth. But slowly, I lost myself inside that relationship. Not all at once, little by little, throughout emotional exhaustion, throughout alcohol, throughout feeling unwanted and misunderstood. And eventually, the pain became bigger than the relationship itself. I wasn't only hurting because of him, I was carrying years of wounds that had never been healed. Looking back now, I understand that what I needed most was not another person to save me. I needed support, safety, understanding, and compassion for myself. And even though I reached a place where I prayed for death, a part of me still survived. A part of me stayed alive. And today, yes, today, I honor that part. I want to leave you, divine soul, with a few affirmations. You can repeat them in your mind or just listen. I deserve love that is kind, safe, and respectful. I deserve love that is kind, safe, and respectful. I deserve love that is kind, safe, and respectful. My pain does not define my future. My pain does not define my future. My pain does not define my future. I am still here, and that matters. I am still here, and that matters. I am still here, and that matters. Before we close this episode, let's take a moment to pray, divine souls. God of mercy and healing, be close to the part of me that felt helpless, lost, and broken. Heal the pain that made me believe I had to suffer to receive love. Help me separate love from survival. Help me recognize relationships that drain my spirit instead of nurturing it. And for anyone listening who has felt trapped in emotional pain, remind them gently their lives still have value. Bring peace to restless hearts, clarity to confused minds, and hope to those struggling in silence. Thank you for keeping me alive, even in moments where I could not see a future for myself. Ashe. Amen. Thank you, Divine Soul, for spending this moment with me. If this touched you, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and share it with a man or woman who needs softness. This is Soft Strength with Stephanie Juste. We are just beginning.